Hello people, how's it going? There's an airport behind us. We're at Stansted Airport and I'm about to go on a plane for the very first time ever. And where are we going?
Edinburgh!
We're going to Edinburgh. And why are we going to Edinburgh?
To see the pandas.
It's freezing cold out here, so we're going to go inside and we'll catch up in a bit. Well, that was stressful. Don't come to airports if you've got anxiety, Christ. That was insane. But yeah, we're in an airport. There's like aeroplanes outside and stuff. And we're going to get some food. We're going to get some breakfast at, what's the time? It's like 4 in the morning? It's like 4 AM or something, so yeah. 4 AM breakfast it is. With free unlimited coffee, so
Cups are now coming.
I guess we might as well just pretty much sit here until it's time to go find a plane. But yeah, that was an experience I've never had before. Quite strange. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Self-service and refill machines over there.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, that was a bit crazy. Very crazy.
So yeah, it was just not, like, that was easy for me.
That was easy?
That was easy.
It wasn't easy for me, that was stressful, man. I didn't know what to do, I didn't know where to go, I didn't know where to put my things. I forgot to take my phone out of my pocket, then I got sent back, and then I had to stand in front of this big blue man and hold my arms out. And
I had to take my boots off.
yeah, I had to take my shoes off, Laura had to take her boots off. It was all very stressful for me, but yeah. Now we can chill, right? Now there's nothing more stressful apart from getting in an aeroplane.
No, we just gotta wait. We can see up there when our gate's open.
Okay.
We can go to our gate.
But yeah, the anxiety is running high right now. Breakfast is here, and I've got the world's most tiniest, weirdest looking knife. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. I didn't even really clock it. I was just spreading butter, and then Laura's like, what the hell is this knife? But yeah, it's got the name Arthur Price on it. It's not like Arthur Knife. Made it!
It's now starting to rain.
We got here just in time for it to rain. Awesome stuff. It was raining when we left, and now it's raining when we got here. So now I'm scared of having the camera out again. But yeah, we made it. That was quite an experience. Enjoyable but painful. Popping ears is no joke, right? And my vape's all leaky because of the air pressure change, but apart from that, we're here. We're now going to try and figure out how on earth to get the bus to get to where we need to go. And yeah. rain even on this one. So we've had to do the unthinkable or the unfortunate and switch to the GoPro because it's raining and Laura won't stop coughing.
I don't feel well.
Yeah, I'm going to clean that off there.
Getting better.
Yeah, so we went through all that, getting a new camera and everything, and now we're back to filming on a GoPro again because it's raining. It was getting rain all on the lens of the new camera, and clever me didn't bother to bring anything to like wipe it with or anything. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put that away for a bit and see what happens. So what I'll do is I'll try and vlog from the GoPro so you can see us, and then I'll try and use the camera intermittently to get some cool footage of what we see, you know, the outside stuff. We'll see what happens. But we're here, the zoo's behind us. Can you see the big thing? It says zoo. And we're a little bit early. We have a time slot, so we're gonna have to stop coughing is what we're gonna have to do.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Laura spotted our first panda. We're gonna try to see if they'll let us in early.
I need to get the tickets.
Who knows? We're in.
We're in.
And it's still raining. Hopefully it stops soon.
Ooh, it's
We'll
very
see.
quiet.
But yeah, it's like there's nobody here.
I love that.
I'm so okay with that, and we can take all the time in the world. I don't know where we want to go first.
I don't know.
There's like a something here. Oh, there's meerkats. There's meerkats.
Oh my god. I could almost touch it.
No, you can't touch it.
Hello. Oh baby. Where's the rest
It's
of them?
very cute.
Where's the emptiness? To our right we have emptiness.
We got off to a great start, and to the front we have a blocked off path that we can't get down.
To the front you can't walk.
I guess we're going this way. Big old snake in there, look.
Such an idiot, I got so excited.
I swear to God, this better be good. We've just been wandering around looking at,
Empty enclosures.
yeah,
It's
like
not
I
having
get it,
fun.
like you can't make an animal be there, but like it's just dead, so dead. Like we're now walking up the steepest hill in the world where there's apparently lions and pandas. Pandas that way, lions that way. Let's see if the lions are real.
I just know I'm going to be in for disappointment.
I hope the pandas are good.
I don't think they're going to be.
I hope the pandas are good.
This has been what I've been looking forward to the most about coming to Edinburgh.
Let's try and turn this around because it is, so far it's been bad.
It's not been fun, has it?
It's not been good at all.
I just feel like I'm walking around a park. We've seen a
Yeah,
pigeon,
yeah, they had a pigeon, like in the enclosure, not like
a wild,
a wild pigeon. There was a pigeon signed and stuff.
pigeon.
And yeah, apart from that, nothing really. Like there was a frog, a blue frog. I fucking had to stay away from that. They have a.
Oh my god, we've actually got
There's actually some creatures. What are they, baboons?
baboons.
Baboons. But yeah, it's just not been good at all. Like, even this is just
No, I'm not having
lackluster.
fun. Yeah.
He said he only wanna see his friends. Another week went by and we barely even spoke. Think I'm beginning to read a did you turn your back on me? Maybe there's something I don't see. Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? Shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me. Why'd you go and leave me here all alone in the shadows? Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? I don't like to be a bother, but I'm getting kinda sick of
Just
trying
gonna read it. Oh. That is a turd out of his own butthole. Which way are you gonna go? There's a panda picture here.
I'm not hopeful.
You're not hopeful? Well, try to be hopeful. Maybe you'll be lucky. It's on the map. There must be a panda somewhere you can see.
Yeah, everything else has been on the map but not been there. It's in a pigeon.
Yeah, and a tiger and a lion
Barely saw the tiger.
and a baboon. But yes, there is. We'll go around the other side. Okay, so things improved
After the pandas.
a little bit after the pandas, right?
Look,
pandas-
another animal.
A goat of some description. Look, sitting out in the rain. I don't know if you can even see him, but yeah, it was very underwhelming to start with. It's
I'm
still very quiet.
very disappointed.
I'm not impressed.
No,
But pandas and koalas
kind of saved
kind of
the day.
saved the day. Like, it made it worth it. Do you know what I mean? Because there's nowhere else in the UK where they've got pandas or koalas that you can see. So, and we managed to see both like in pretty good detail. I wish I had a better zoom lens to be able to capture it. But yeah, I did manage to get the camera out as well. I'm back on the GoPro now because it's raining heavy again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of saved it. Laura was happy. Laura
saw
shed a
pandas.
tear. She shed a bad tear and then a good tear because she was sad that it was rubbish, and then happy when the pandas. So yeah, it was worth it in the end.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much else to do.
Gift
I didn't
shop.
get as much footage as I could. Gift shop. I couldn't get that much good footage because there's nothing to get footage of. I got as much footage as I could of the pandas and the koalas, some chimps, a few other things. There's some flamingos here that we didn't see before. Don't know where they came from.
That's the other thing, isn't it? The map is so hard to
The
read.
map is impossible to read. You can't find what you're looking for. But yeah, we tried our best. It was okay.
Jesus
It
Christ,
was,
there's loads of
wow,
them.
holy pink flamingo. Look at them bad boys.
Kicking.
But yeah, it was just very underwhelming. But the shop has all the panda stuff, that's for sure.
It's only £350.
How much? £350? What's he made out of?
For a panda, it's stuffed.
I think that's illegal.
Little,
You want a little stuffed panda?
I think.
Or do you want to see if they have a magnet or something for the fridge? Or I know you like your magnets. Do they have any? It's a panda magnet and it says Edinburgh Zoo on it
What
as well.
one? Baby panda or big panda?
Big panda.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
That's
It's
the
your
one
magnet.
That's the one we saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Edinburgh Zoo.
And it says Edinburgh Zoo, which is where we are.
Oh no, we don't want that one.
No?
That's the one we saw. Yang Jang.
Yeah?
Who do you want? Or
Whatever you want, I honestly don't mind.
that's a cuter picture.
You're the panda lover.
That was the one that I cried at the first time.
Yeah?
It was her.
Okay. She found a print as well. Now she's too excited to keep it still so I can film it. We get that for the wall and that for the fridge.
Yeah.
It is super weird coming out on the street, we were just saying. You come out of the zoo and you're just on a main road. Like normally when we go to Colchester, it's like kind of in the middle of nowhere a bit. But if you do ever come here, Holiday Inn is right there. Like literally, you come out of the zoo and the hotel is literally next door. So we're gonna head there and then we'll catch up properly. But yeah, literally it's a minute walk away. Super close. Okay, so we're back in the hotel after the zoo. And what did you think? I mean, you were the one most excited for it. What did you make of it?
I thought it was crap. I think the only thing that saved it was the pandas.
Yeah.
It was just... I wouldn't go again, I'll be honest.
Definitely wouldn't go again.
No.
Not worth it at all. If you come into Edinburgh, like, since we did that, we've been into the city centre. There's so much cool stuff in the city centre, right? Like, don't waste your time there. Honestly, don't waste your time. We go to Colchester Zoo quite often, which is, because it's down the road from us, right? It's really close. And
it's cheaper than Edinburgh Zoo. That's
and it's
what
cheaper,
I don't
is it?
get. Yeah, it's like it's only like £1, but...
Yeah, so it's the same price as Edinburgh Zoo. It's way bigger, right? And
way
just
better.
everything's just laid out properly. Like, I understand they're limited. They're on the side of a fucking mountain, basically. But, like, give me something when I walk in there. Like, you walk in there and it's just dead. There's nothing there. And literally, until you get right to the very back, there's nothing. Like, literally nothing. Like, it's just nothing. Or it's just pigeons. Like, they actually had different coloured pigeons.
I think that's what wound me up the most. The
Yeah.
fact that there were pigeons in a zoo.
Well, yeah, it was just silliness. I don't know if it's because of the season that we went in, like it's March, end of March. But I can't see how much it would change by summertime.
No.
Like, fair enough, I understand, like, a lot of the animals, like, staying out of the rain and that sort of stuff. Like, I get that. But other zoos that we've been to, like Colchester Zoo, they've got it laid out so that if the animal goes inside, like, there's another area you can see them from. But this didn't have it. And it was impossible to find your way around. It was laid out poorly. The map was just not helpful at all. The signposts, you were never quite sure which way they were pointing.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the pandas were cool. The koalas were really cool. I really enjoyed that. But
everything else was just...
the chimpanzees was okay as well. But just in general, it just wasn't enjoyable.
No.
Part of it was probably how tired we were. We got up at... Well, we didn't get up. We didn't go to bed. We left at 1 o'clock in the morning. And we arrived at the zoo at like 11 o'clock. And we hadn't been to sleep all night. And it was raining and we were tired. So that's probably part of it, but...
I think the biggest part for me is that was the one thing I was so excited for, and it was just like the biggest letdown.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I was
Especially
just-
when we've been like looking on Instagram and looking at pictures
Yeah.
of like different things from the zoo. Like, it didn't live up. Like when you walked in, even like the entrance was like really nice and modern and cool, but
You get out of
everything's
there,
down-
and it
and-
was just.
like I know there's a big debate about whether zoos should even be a thing or not, but I feel like when I go to Colchester Zoo, I feel like the animals are in like a nice environment at least.
Yeah, it kind of mimics. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like mimics.
A natural habitat.
That's the word.
Yeah, like it does, and it's just nice and everything seems looked after. But here it was just kind of just bad.
Looked like a warehouse.
Like yeah, the giraffe footage that you would have seen probably looked like it was in a warehouse. The penguin, the water like was like half empty. The other things were just empty.
Even where the panda was eaten was just like looked like a shipping container. Unless
Yeah.
it went outside, like.
Yeah, it just wasn't great. So it was probably a very strange vlog to watch because we came into it all excited at the beginning, right? We're going to Edinburgh Zoo to see the pandas. We flew here on an aeroplane. Like I think that was my most fun part of it was flying. That was awesome. I loved the whole flying thing. Apart from my ears still don't feel right, and we're talking like 12 hours later. My ears still feel weird. Like proper weird, and they were still hurting a couple of hours ago as well. But yeah, I loved flying. It was great. I really enjoyed it. I loved landing as well. That was awesome.
I don't like landing.
But yeah, apart from that, like getting to the zoo was just disappointing from the second we walked in. And I think once you go in with that impression that it's just not good, like you go in and you're like, oh, there's nothing here. And then so you walk around the next bit and then there's nothing here. And then you walk around the next bit and there's still nothing here. And it's like, by that point, you're so disappointed in it all that it doesn't matter what you do and what you see, you just can't, like, you just don't really care anymore.
Pick
But yeah,
faults in it all.
yeah, you start looking for issues, you know? So, I don't know. It was a weird vlog, probably. We'll upload it anyway because we'll give you the honest sort of impression of our journey, but that wasn't fun. Since we came back from there, we went into the city and we went to the Frankenstein bar, which is something I've been looking forward to. I'd seen it ages ago, and that was awesome, right?
That was really fun.
That was awesome. We walked around the city in the night time and had a look at all the, like we could see the castle and all that sort of stuff. That was really awesome. We got McDonald's, that was pretty awesome. So there's a video from the Frankenstein pub. That was really, really cool. I absolutely loved it. That'll be up on the channel in a couple of days, and when it is, I'll leave it here for you to watch next. So thanks for watching, people. We'll see you soon. Oosh.